Do Knuckles and Tails have like catchphrases? Like gotta go fast?
Honestly, nothing that comes off the top of my head.
Nothing like gotta go fast. But even then, isn't it like Sonic's only ever said that? Like
Sonic only ever said "gotta go fast" like one time, and I think it was in the movie.
It's like overplayed, and it's like one of those things that it's like technically never been said.
Yeah, I think his like more common catchphrases are like "let's do it to it" and that's no good. Yeah.
That's no good.
Exactly, and those are both from the old cartoons. Yeah, I don't know.
And then Eggman has "I'm an egg."
I am an egg, man. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know.
What
I love Eggman.
What catchphrase does Cream have?
As soon as you started talking, I knew where that was going.
You're gonna hate the way she sounds too. I mean, you kind of heard it a little bit.
I guarantee it.
But yeah, I guarantee it. You're gonna hate the way she sounds. I guarantee it.
I'm wondering if I'm gonna hate the way it sounds because it's annoying or because it's like weird and like creepy.
It's a 40-year-old smoker.
Could you imagine?
Okay.
Where's cheese at?
You know Princess Peach and how she talks with like a really, really high-pitched voice? Cream does the exact same thing. Yeah.
Okay.
And like when she's talking throughout the stages, like constantly, it gets really fucking annoying.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Special stage.
Bonus challenge.
Oh shit. So you've only missed 2 of the Chaos Emeralds, right?
I think so, yeah. So far.
Okay. That's pretty good.
But she got all those bombs.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I did get a face full of bombs, exactly. This place looks pretty cool, though.
But would you be in constant fear of it breaking?
Yeah,
and then
absolutely.
being launched into space?
That's why, like, the idea of being in, like, a submarine or in space scares the shit out of me. Because if there's, like, a small crack in a window or something, like, that's it.
Yeah, any sort of, like, highly pressurized area is definitely terrifying.
Yeah. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. Like, people will be like, oh, I want to be an astronaut when I grow up. It's like, why? Are you just happy being grounded? Like, what? Like, what's wrong with you?
Did you guys watch anything from Gamescom? Like the
I
opening
did,
night
yeah,
live?
yeah, because there was that one lady
Did
who was
you see
like...
the lady that was in space?
Yeah, she was like, oh, there's a lot of space-related games coming out. I just want to thank everyone for, like, having an interest in space.
Please fund us.
Yeah,
please.
It was really...
So
it was
fucking
really
random, dude.
The moon. There's only half a moon left. We need to fix it.
And then after she was done talking, she like did like a flip, but I don't think it was voluntary. I think the anti-gravity just kind of like threw her like that. But
she just kept going, man.
Yeah, she just kept going. She didn't say anything.
I think you have to be like that. Because there's nothing you do in space. So like they're constantly like, cause you ever see in interviews, there's sometimes there will be an astronaut who will like let go of their drink and it just crashes to the ground, and they're like, oh shit, because they just get so used to just everything floating.
Yeah, you get used to everything like floating around. Yeah, I have seen some like clips of people like, this is how you eat in space, this is how you brush your teeth, this is how you take a shower, and it's just like globs of like toothpaste and water like floating around.
Yeah,
I mean it's pretty interesting, but it's like your brain has to get used to that, and then your brain has to get back used to like regular gravity.
See, the brain's not the problem, it's your body.
Oh, okay, yeah, like muscle memory and stuff.
Yeah, there's also like the lack of gravity for that long, I think, will like fuck up your skeletal structure or something like that.
Oh,
like a lot of there's
sure, yeah, like you won't notice it because you're so used to it now, but like being in space, like you don't know the weight on your spine that you have in normal gravity. So coming back to Earth, it's like, yeah, it'll probably like impact your bones a little bit for a while.
There's an element of like physical therapy once you get back, and it's also
I've heard
you get
that.
attuned to Earth's gravity,
or,
which
like,
is such a weird concept.
Like when you're about to go to space, they'll have you practice in like a 0G chamber or something.
Yeah,
like, to
or
get,
there's like
train your body to get used to it.
they have you train in the full suit in giant pools.
Okay.
to
Yeah, 'cause, yeah,
simulate
water.
zero gravity,
Okay, that's interesting.
amongst other things.
Yeah, I like
With
space
the
is still fucking
flipping
scary.
too, I just thought of it like when you do a flip now, you can feel your face and your body kind of move with the gravity
force, yeah.
of you, yeah, the force of it. And when you're in a pool, you can feel the water kind of like rush against you when you do that. But when you do a flip in space, is it like, can you tell you're doing a flip, or does it almost feel like the world is flipping around you?
I think that's what it is. I think that's why someone could
So
just go
fucking
through
weird.
it without like being phased by it, because
Huh.
it's just like, yeah, I think-
It fucks with your whole perception that, like, instead of you moving in this space, it's almost like the space is moving around you because there is no reference point to a center when there's no gravity. Space is weird.
Space is fucking weird. There's so much out there though, and then there's also so much under the water, and those are both two things that scare the shit out of me. I don't want to see the giant, disgusting creatures under the sea that we've never experienced before. And likewise, I don't want to venture out into the depths of space and find things that we're not supposed to find.
Well, you know what? You want to hear something trippy?
Yeah, okay.
A lot of new and a lot of major UFO sightings are actually unidentified objects flying out of deep parts of the water. So
I believe it.
The idea is that a lot of them may already been here for years, but it's
Yeah.
because they're hidden in unsearchable locations.
Yeah, because I mean the sea, there are parts of the sea that are so deep that I don't believe that we even have like the technology to explore them.
James Cameron's down there every day.
Yeah.
He's got a snorkel and he's
Four
just swimming.
people who have gone to the deepest parts of the ocean, and James Cameron is the one who has done it like 9 times, man.
Wait, really? Are you guys? What are you doing?
No, he seriously.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
Honestly,
a
so
whole thing.
the Marianas Trench is the deepest part of the ocean, and James Cameron is one of a few
Wow.
people who has gone in like a single person specialty made submarine that can go that deep and withstand the pressure.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't really aware that there was. Well, first of all, I've heard of the Marianas Trench. I just didn't know that was the deepest depths of the ocean. Or like the ones that we know of. Well, that was really fucking trippy.
Let me look it up. Let me see how deep it is.
Yeah. Well, why don't you make sure your computer doesn't break in the process?
I'm doing it on my phone. Don't worry. I have not touched this fucking thing.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys donate to our Twitch, you can help Castle get a new computer. He really needs it.
Boy, that
Yeah,
would
if you're
be great.
checking us out, we're Ape Arcade. I'm Squishy,
I'm Ween.
and that's Castle. We play video games here. We're
Hey.
currently playing Sonic Heroes. Ween is a Sonic expert, and she can do this game with
just
her
a
eyes
fan.
closed. We're playing through them. We've gone through Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 with Castle. He's not a Sonic person, so we're teaching him some lore.
Yeah.
And if you guys have been here the entire time, I apologize.
And if you haven't,
I'm
we're
Ween.
Twitch.
We're Twitch.
We're on Ape Arcade.
What is happening?
Hang
Hey,
on.
The Marianas Trench is 36,000 feet deep, which is about 7 miles.
36.
So which is further, like that? Like, so from ground, is
Yeah.
that or the moon?
Oh, I was gonna say, or like what, Mount Everest? Isn't Mount Everest the highest point?
Yeah, it's more than
Okay.
7 miles.
I did look it up. So the moon is much further, obviously. I didn't look that up.
Is it like
but
13 miles?
What would you say?
Yeah.
Like three
little
miles?
A little bit.
it's in international waters, so it's about 13 miles off the coast of the Earth.
So if Morbius were to jump from a spaceship, could he swim to the moon?
Why'd you have to bring him into that?
What? there's so much that you just said.
Oh,
No.
because he's like out in like what's it like international waters, but it was only like 3 minutes off the coast of Long Island or something. Man.
But yeah, I did look it up to see. So the Marianas Trench is 36,000 feet deep. Mount Everest is 29,000 feet high. So the Marianas Trench is deeper than Mount Everest is tall.
The fuck! I had a key, you bitch!
She's
Sorry.
just so surprised. I could not believe it either.
Yeah.
Ah!
That's pretty crazy. I would not do that.
No.
Fuck off!
Especially
All
with
of
like
that.
with the weight of like a whole planet on you at all times.
Literally, yeah.
What is it? I
Did
hate this
any
place.
of you ever see, I should say either of you, but anybody in chat maybe, ever see that movie Underwater? Came out a couple
fuck?
years ago with Kristen Stewart.
No?
No, that was I'm trying to remember it. Yeah, no, I did not.
I'm not a big Kristen Stewart fan, but every now and then I try and watch like a movie that she's in to be like, maybe it was just her performance in this that I didn't like. But I watched that movie and I didn't really like it. It was fine, but she works in a facility that's like on the bottom of the ocean, and they're like monitoring, I think they're monitoring like sound waves and shit that happen. And there's a leak and the water crashes in and her and a couple other people gotta try and get out. But yeah, the movie goes in some ridiculous places at some point. I didn't like most of the movie, but there's one section of it that just goes fucking crazy. I'll try not to spoil anything, but I would say check out the ending of the movie online, possibly.
Huh, okay.
So they don't like aliens.
You say, is it aliens?
Yeah.
Kinda.
It's like already alluding to it. Like,
So spoiler alert for the two of you who are never gonna see this movie. But yeah,
Aliens.
so
But
they get to a certain point where like they have to walk across the bottom of the
what
ocean.
the fuck, man? What am I doing wrong? I'm sorry.
fuck the man.
It's okay.
Ah, it's like, come on. It doesn't even matter about the key anymore. It's not like I could have kept it. Go on
They
with
have to
your
walk across the
story.
bottom of the ocean to get to another part of the facility because the other ways there are like filled with like water or they're broken like debris in the way. And they get to one side and there's like
It's gonna be
like
okay.
a bunch of pods or something in the
Yeah,
way.
pods.
And they're like, what the fuck is going on here? And turns out Cthulhu is a thing. And
Oh, okay.
Cthulhu is just living at the bottom of the ocean. And it's fucking wild. It
Bro,
comes
how
out
do
of
you
nowhere.
how do you know that he isn't living in the bottom of our ocean?
It's true.
That's kind of the whole thing, yeah. The movie is like not great, but once that happens, it's like, oh shit. And it looks pretty cool too.
God, like what do you even do with that situation?
There's no escape.
Just
You're,
fucking
that's
go
it.
to bed. you do the
You
Angel
did
of
long
Morris
sleep at that point.
and you go to bed.
You take one of his like mouth tentacles and put it over you like a blanket.
Yeah.
Whoa,
That's
where'd
pretty
you
cute.
think I was gonna go with that?
You just curl up in one of the little like suction cups,
If he lets
take a
you.
nice nap.
Oh, that'd be cute. Cthulhu is my dad. Raised by
my-
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu's my daddy.